Alhamdulillah wassalatu wassalamu ala Rasulillah wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wa man wala. Yes, so we started ayah 40. We got up till here, up here, the first line here. Okay. So yeah, this was a negation. We have an exception. We have this is the maf'ul that was singled out. And then this is the sifah of this maf'ul, this asma. And then antum wa aba'ukum is our taukid lafzi. Okay?
Okay, lafzi
Yes.
for
As here inside here we have fi'il madi antum,
Yeah.
right? So you all do not worship except names, just names which you gave them, basically. And then you and your fathers. Okay, so there is already a fa'il inside here.
antum. Okay.
Yes. Okay. And then it's tawkid lafzi and then mahzuf. Sorry. Ma'tuf. Yes.
Ma'tuf, yes. And this one, the illah here is hasr, right? There's no
Yes.
mustathna.
No generality. Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Okay. So here we start basically a new sentence. Here and here. So what is, before we go into the micro, so what is this sentence? How is this sentence? Because there's no wa, nothing, right? So how is this sentence connected to what came before? Sister Zarina, you came first.
Yeah. Okay. Connected to
Like for example, here we have common followed by a sentence. This is our sifah of
yeah,
asma,
correct.
right? So we have another sentence.
Oh, is it another sifa?
Yes, we can say that actually. Yes, sifah sani, or there is another way to see this also. So definitely sifah sani is the easiest one. Okay, it's the easiest
The
one.
other one we always say it's a hal or it's
Okay, yes. So if
Looks
it's a
like-
hal, then what is the sahibul hal? Maybe when we translate that, and then we will see what it goes back to. But right now, we can definitely say that this jumlah is the second sifah, right? So we'll say that first. Well, jumlah,
ba'daha.
yes. What? Sorry, hold on. What jumlah is this? Filia or ismiyah?
Jumlah filia.
Yes. Well, jumlah al-fi'liyah
Yeah.
ba'da will be fi mahali
Fi mahali, same as that one will be
asma'an.
yeah, asma'an. Nasab.
Yes,
Yeah.
because it's the sifah
of asma'an.
yes,
Ma-
li. Yes,
Li.
asma.
Asma.
Okay. So
Yes.
what is this ma?
Yeah. So the ma is nafiya.
Yes, nafiya. And anzala.
Salah will be our fi'il madi. Fi'il madi. Mabniun ala fat. And the fi'il is lafzul jalala.
Fa'il, you mean?
Fa'il is lafzul jalala.
Yes, fa'il, marfu. What do we say?
Marfu, lafzon, is it?
No.
Oh,
Lil
what do you say?
ta'zim. I think that's the one they're looking for, right?
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Oh,
Will.
ta'zim, and then will, what is it? Marfu.
What's the sign of the marfu?
Oh, the sign is dhamma.
Yes, marfu. Usually we just say marfu bil dhamma, right?
Yeah.
So we just add lil ta'zim in the middle.
Lil
Marfu, lil ta'zim, bil dhamma. Okay?
Okay.
What's the sarf for this?
So it's because of the marker, the Hamza in front, so it's family 4. Yeah,
Letters?
so Hamza, not Hamza, Nun, Zai, and Lam.
Give me the madi mudhari.
So Anzala, Yunzilu, and then Inzalan, and Fahuwa Munzilun.
Good. Oops. Munzilun. Okay, next one. Sister Hamisa. Biha. Oh, this is really your qadar.
Biha is half of jar wa majrur.
Okay. Jar wa majrur.
Muta'alliq bil fi'il.
Which is?
Which is anzala.
And then min sultan.
Min is half jar zaidah.
Okay. So if you say the word harf, then is it zaida or zaid?
Zaid.
Yes. Okay. Without the tamar buta. Okay. And then which will make sultanin?
Sultanin is the I know is jar in lafaz, but
Yes. Okay.
it's
So ism
something in
majrur. Yes.
majrur.
Lafzan.
Lafzan.
But what is the status? Do you know or you not sure?
But this is also the maf'ul bihi to the anzala, isn't it?
Yes, exactly. So if it's
So,
if you take out the mean, right?
uh,
Definitely, anzala needs a maf'ul, right?
Yeah.
Anzala needs a maf'ul. So if you take out, so now you have B and min, both can be half jar zaidah, right? B can be half jar
oh,
zaidah,
okay.
min also can. But if you take out the B, the ha cannot be alone on its own, can it?
Okay, cannot.
Yes, okay, and plus, yeah. So definitely take out your min, you can get this to be your maf'ul. Okay, so it will be what status actually?
Mansub.
Yes, mansub. What do we say?
Place. The place.
Mahal, mahalan.
Oh, mahalan.
Yes, instead of saying
Mansub
fi
mahalan.
mahali nasab, say mansub mahalan.
Mansub
And
mahalan.
because it's a, you
It's
said
maf'ul bihi.
exactly. Okay,
Okay.
clear, inshallah.
Okay, inshallah.
Yeah. So sultan, if you were to find, if you want to find this word in the dictionary, what do you search?
Sin, lam, to.
This actually is a 4-letter word.
4 letters.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yes.
4 letters. Yes, yes. I
Yes,
found
sim,
3. I
lam,
cannot find. Yeah.
or
nun.
nun. Yes. And you
Oh.
should find this. Okay.
Yeah.
So this one here, in the verb of the family 4 one, okay. We basically the sultan that we know lah, to become a sultan or that a ruler. Okay. And that sultan, the ruler sultan, the plural will be this one. Okay, maybe you have heard this word, Salatin. Okay, this is the plural for the sultan as in ruler, sultan. Okay.
Okay.
But the sultan here, okay, that in this context is the authority, the legislation, all that. Okay. So this one, this one, authority, mandate, authorization. This is the one that we are looking at, and this one doesn't have a plural, I think. Yes. Okay.
Yes, sister.
Okay. Now, yes. So let's translate that first, and then figure out what's the other part of the jumlah for that. So yes, it's the BV.
It's my turn.
Yeah, let's translate this part that we just did.
Okay, ma anzalallahu, Allah did not send down.
Allah did not send down.
Send down for it.
What is this
And
it going back to?
The
name.
asma.
Forefathers, is
Yes.
it?
No. The asma.
For having
For the
names.
names.
The name.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yes.
for the names.
Okay. So I'm gonna put it as. Oh, okay. Yes, we can still put it as it.
For
And
it.
mm-hmm.
Any evidence
Yes.
at all.
Evidence. Oops. And evidence.
Any
Okay,
evidence?
Allah.
Can we use authority?
Can.
Can,
I
huh?
actually use authority for my.
Authority, yeah.
Yes. Okay, so meaning this is not legit from Allah. Okay, Allah did not tell you to do this lah, basically.
Nothing, no proof for it.
Yes,
Oh,
exactly.
did not approve. Okay.
Yes, okay. So, Sister Bibi,
Mm.
this one, Sister Zarina said, this is the second
Sifar.
sifa.
Yeah.
And then she guessed that must be a hal. The second one must be a hal. So if this was a hal, it needs a sahibul hal that is proper. What can it go back to that makes it a hal?
Cannot be min sultanin because of it's not proper.
No. I'm talking about this whole jumlah.
Oh yeah, this jumlah.
Yes, so
go back
definitely
to
it's
the
not from, yes. It must go back to something at the top that is proper.
Is it the ha? I'm guessing.
Yes, it
Yeah.
is.
Okay.
Okay, the
Be-
asma.
Yes, because the ha is going back to the
Back to
asma.
the
Asma,
names.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. But a sahibul hal must be ma'rifah, right? So
That
yeah,
one is
so is your
ma'rifah.
ha, yes, which is going back to asma basically. Okay.
Can it be also antum?
But this sentence is not talking about antum, right?
Oh, it's talking about how. Okay.
It's not the
Talking about the
status.
names.
Yes, it's
Okay.
not talking about the status of you
Mm.
all. It's talking about
Okay.
the status of the
Of the
yes,
the name. Okay.
exactly. Okay.
inshallah.
Okay, but that's a good question. So let's put that as our second. Oops. So if it's hard, it's of course it's female nasab also. So number one, oops, it is sifa to the asma. Number two, it is hal. How do we say? Li, fi, min,
Min.
min.
Oh, min.
Sifa, li. Okay. Hal, min.
Min.
Badal, min. Okay. Hal, min, what? ضمير.
ضمير.
Ha. Okay, which is going back to?
Ya'udu asma.
Yes, exactly. Okay. Yes, Sister Nick. I forgot that you came third. So, yes, sorry. Yes.
Aduh, hai. Min.
Inil hukmu.
Inil hukmu. Wow, what is this? Inil hukmu. In lah.
Yes, it is in.
In.
What
In
in do we know?
In yang kita tahu apa ya? In is kamu tak buat revision. Tag along aja.
We have in lam lamma wal falli.
That is half of jazima.
Yes, and what would that translation be? That in.
That in will be if, yeah.
If. Yes, if. Okay. So here,
Mm.
if you translate, it is not actually if. Okay.
Mm.
So what are the in? We have in and illa. This is a clue. This is a hint.
In and illa.
In the Quran, in huwa illa wahyu yuha.
Nothing except.
Yes, nothing but, basically.
But,
Nothing but. So what in can that be? When we say nothing but.
Nothing but. Is it about negation?
Yes, it is negation.
It is negation.
Yes, okay. So negation, what is it in Arabic?
Nafiyah.
Yes, nafiyah. Okay. So if it was a negation, okay, and if it comes with a jumlah fi'liyah, and if the jumlah fi'liyah is mudari, it will not have an effect. Okay, because this in is not your if, not your jazimah. Okay, this one, no effect at all. Okay, it can come with jumlah fi'liyah, it can come with jumlah ismiyah. The next word you have is al-hukmu. Ism or fi'il?
It's an ism.
Yes, so this one is going to a jumlah ismiyah. So very easy.
It's a mubtada. Yeah.
Exactly. Mubtada and what status?
Mubtada marfu' bidhammah.
Exactly. And sarf.
Hakama.
Good. Ha, kaf, mim. What's what family?
Family one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
This is Nasara. So,
Nasru yansuru. Hakama.
mm-hmm.
Yah. Yansur. Oh, yahkumu.
Yes.
Hmm.
And what kind of word do you think this is? Hukum. Hukum.
Al-hukum.
Hukum.
Hukum.
Mm-hmm.
It's a masdar, bukan masdar.
Yes, it is a
Oh,
master.
master.
Yes. Okay, this is a master. And this is singular or plural, you think?
Al-hukum. Oh, ada dhammah di situ. Must be mufrad.
Okay, broken plural also can look like a
Oh, I
singular.
see.
Yes.
Oh.
So that's not a good sign to see.
That
But
is a good sign.
yes, but
It's
hukum,
jamak.
yes. No. Hukum is singular. I'm just
Hmm.
saying that just looking at
I
the
see.
dhamma, okay, doesn't mean that it is singular.
Oh, I
Okay,
see, I
because
see.
broken plural also can look like singular.
Okay, but in this
Okay.
case, it's
It
plural.
is singular.
Singular.
Hukum.
Okay.
Hukum. Like Malay lah.
Yes, one.
So if Malay hukum plural is hukum hakam, what is Arabic of hukum?
Hukum.
I think you know for sure. Ah,
Ahkam.
yes.
Hakam,
Okay.
just ahkam.
Yes. Ahkam with alif or without alif?
With
Yes, with. Okay.
Oh, with.
Ahkam. Yes. Okay. Ahkam is our plural, Arabic plural. Okay. And okay. So, Sister Sarina, back to you.
Oh.
Illa.
Okay. Illa is adatul hasr,
Mm-hmm.
and I get billahi will be lafzu jalala majru,
Mm-hmm.
bil ta'azim.
Why is it? Okay. Why is it? Why is this lafzu jalala alone?
No, it's got li there.
Yes.
so
So
it's
it's actually
jar. Yes.
jar wa majrur.
You
Mm-hmm.
and then
You can say yes, majrur.
majru, and then lil ta'azim
Yes.
and bil kasra,
Yes. And together.
and together muta'alliq bil there's no khabar. You can say khabar mazu.
Yes. Either that or you can basically just say muta'alliq bil khabar. And this
Okay,
is the
okay.
khabar basically. Okay. Because if
Okay.
you want to say if you want to use the word mahzuf, then you might be thinking what is the mahzuf word?
Okay.
Right?
So
Yes.
we'll-
But we always say that it is usually implied and it is not an incomplete sentence. Okay.
Okay.
So
Alright.
yes. So as we mentioned before, illa can single out any part of the sentence. Right? So we have
Yeah.
mubtada, and when it comes in a jar or majrur, then it's very easy, right? It must be muta'alliq to something.
Yes.
Right?
Ah,
Yes. So it is basically just singling out your muta'alliq. That's all. Okay. Yes. Moving on, Sister Hamisa. Oh, you get the. Okay, never mind. Amaroh, I give you easy one. Just do this one.
Amaro is fi'il madi
Mm-hmm.
mabni al fath
Mm-hmm.
wa fa'il
Eh?
do
Mm-hmm.
wa domil mustatir jawazan takdiru huwa.
Jawazan. Okay, what's our sarf?
Hamzah mim ro
Mm-hmm.
amaro ya'muru.
Family.
One.
Yes. Amaro. Yep. Good.
Yes.
And what is our master?
That's it. Amran.
Yes, Amar basically.
oh,
Amr. Okay, Amr.
Yes, Amr.
Amran.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, basically, yes. If you put a dom fathah, then it becomes Amron. Amrun.
Okay.
Yes. And our ism fa'il will be
Amirun.
yes, Amirun.
Amirun.
Yes, because you have two hamza,
Mm.
right? So it becomes long, or in the Quran, it will be written like that, if there's such a word. Okay?
Mm.
Yes, Sister Vivi, you get the
Yeah.
difficult one.
Goes to the right person.
Okay. Allah is an and la here.
Yes. Let's
An
put that
and
in
la.
bracket first.
Brackets,
An and la.
Yeah. So an is an master, yeah.
Is that the only?
La ta'budu is
Or
coming.
nasibah.
Anna
Mm,
and Nafi.
no,
Nafi.
it's not. Oh yeah, an and la. Is there any an and la? I mean
Sorry.
illa. An and illa. There's no, right?
No.
Allah.
An and la is correct.
Yeah.
For the an, is masteria the only function of an? What
No,
else does an
an
do?
can be also nasibah for mudari.
Yes,
But
exactly.
here,
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it's being a nasibah.
Why don't you think?
Oh yeah, they will be right.
Ta'budu.
Because la ta'budu is
Okay.
nahiya.
Yes. So the question is,
Hmm.
you can see ta'budu is what kind of fi'l?
It could be mansub or majzum.
Okay, so it's fi'il mudhari, right?
Mudhari.
And it looks mansub, or it could be majzum as well.
Mm.
So the question is an the one affecting it, or the
No,
la is the one affecting it?
la.
Question.
How do you know that?
Question.
Because so that you do not worship. Should not worship.
Okay,
Right, you all
so
should not worship.
Tricky,
Oh.
tricky.
okay, yeah, this is tricky actually. I
Yeah.
actually didn't even learn this, and then I have to do some research.
Oh.
So okay, so let's the Quran is our best examples because the examples cannot be wrong. Am I right?
Mm-mm.
Yes, inshallah.
So find a example which
Hmm.
has an and la that is separate first. Okay.
Asyhadu
So
an la ilaha illallah.
that is a jumlah ismiyah, so you cannot
Ah.
see. The la is definitely nafiyah, but the an
Yeah.
doesn't affect. Okay, so we want to find an, la, and a jumlah fi'liyah. Okay, and we want to find the ones that jumlah fi'liyah with the fi'il which is ending with a dhamma, because you can clearly see whether it's going to be mansub or majzub. Okay,
Mm.
if it's a noon ending, you cannot see.
Yeah,
Right?
cannot see.
Yeah.
It could be
Yes.
either one.
So I've did some research.
Okay.
Oh.
This is one example. This is one example. Okay. Here we have an and la. Okay. An and la. And then we have akula.
Ah.
So which one is doing the affecting? An is affecting. Right? An is affecting. So means that this la is not affecting, which means this la is nafiyah or nahiyah?
Nafi.
Nafi. Okay.
Nafi.
That doesn't end here. This doesn't mean that just now totally it becomes nafi. Okay. Find
Mm-mm.
either an, la, and then whether you find anything majzum,
Mm.
you do, which is this ayah. Okay. So here we have an, la,
Yeah.
rik, majzum.
Majzum pula.
Yes. Means this is la nahiyah.
This will be
Yeah.
nahiyah.
Yes.
Command, yeah. I mean,
Yes.
prohibition.
Yes. Okay. So
Mm.
this research doesn't give us a solution.
Yeah, I know it doesn't.
So you have to go to Google, search in Arabic something like wasl an with ma'ala, something like that. Okay. And what I found is something along the lines of saying that the writing of an and la, okay, will becomes Allah, like the one we are looking at, okay, will be put together. Okay. If the la is a la nafi. Okay, la
Oh.
nafi. Okay. So can we take that just take that just take that word for it? No, you have to do research. Find all the Allah, not all. Okay. So I spent I searched only in Baqarah and Ali Imran, which is the two longest surah. Hopefully
Yeah.
that's enough. And yes, okay. So there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 ayah. Okay. That I found all Allah. And yes, it does look like all the Allah that comes together, it is Nafiyah. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
Let me, I never put this as straight. I don't know which ayah is the best ayah. Yeah, okay, this one cannot see. This one is Hazaf Noon. But obviously for the Hazaf Noon, if you look at the Iraab books, all will say Nafiyah. Allah, where is our Allah here? Yeah. Okay. So Allah no qadila. Okay. Inshallah, I will give you all these sentences, this ayat, and then you can go and see for yourself all of them. Okay. And what you will see is mostly it's quite clear from the context that it's going to be nafi. Okay, so for example, they say here Allah is saying if we ask you to go for qital, you perhaps will not want to. Oh, okay, he also got one. Okay, you perhaps not want to, and then they said, what's wrong with us that we don't want to fight, basically. Okay. So yeah, so cannot be nahiyah here. Yes.
Nafi.
Yes. But certain words like the one that we are looking at, because it's saying amaro, right? Command. It could be like command and then nahiyah, right? And you were trying to translate it as like Allah command that you do not. Basically like
Yeah.
is the starting of like what Allah is saying, basically. Right? But now that we know this, okay, so this is definitely nafiyah, and we will not translate as that lah. We will translate as negation. Okay, so Allah command us not to do something, basically. Okay, so this la is nafiyah.
Nafi.
Yes. Okay. And then yes, so this ta'budu, Sister Baby, continue.
Budu, in that case, then it will be mansub, is it?
Yes, exactly. So
So it will be
we will put
fi'il
bi
mudhari
an
mansub
to be clear. Oops.
بحذف النون.
Yes. It has a nun, fa'il.
وفاعله is ضمير متصل.
So what is the
Sorry,
dhamir
wow,
muttasil?
al-wow.
Yes, wal-waw is
Wow,
dhamir.
ضمير متصل في محل رفع فاعل.
Yes. And what's the sarf here?
Ain, ba, dal.
Yes.
Family 1. Is it abida or abada?
Nasara.
Nasara. So abada ya'budu.
Yes. What's the master that we know?
Abdun? Abdan?
No.
Oh, sorry.
It says ism jamid. Ibadah.
Ibadah. Okay.
Yes, ibadah and ubudiyah. Okay.
Okay.
Yes, that is from this master. Okay, and what is our ism fa'il?
Abid.
Yes, exactly. Okay, so abid and abd is like almost the same, right?
Yes.
Yes, but abid is the ism fa'il, abd is just a word that has some connections in meaning. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, Sister Nick.
Oh, saya pula. Illa
Very fast.
So there's nothing to do with the master? Sorry.
Yeah, so we will have a master, yeah. We will have a master mu'awwal later.
Okay.
Okay, after we done this.
Illa again is an exception juga kan?
Yes. What is the other word that we know?
Adatul hasr.
Another word for it?
Apa ya?
Is.
Oh,
Istisna.
Yes.
Yeah, oh,
Istisna.
istisna.
Yes, that's another word for it. Can use anyone. What about iyahu?
Iyahu. Iyahu ni apa ni?
Hmm.
Iyahu is an ism, kan?
Are you sure? Okay. Yes, what kind of ism?
Iyahu. Iyahu.
It's the chair for the ضمير.
ضمير,
That's what
yeah.
I remember.
Yes.
Is it right?
Iya kana.
Is it
So
is the chair
ضمير.
for the
Correct.
I cannot remember that. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So let's do I think we need a revision for that.
Yeah, I
Is it
think so.
because it's
Yeah.
Dhamir muttasil?
Yeah.
Yes.
We need
So
that, right?
correct.
But it can
So
also be huwa, right? If it comes as a huwa,
Oh, yeah.
but
you're
then
talking about illa huwa, for example, right?
but cannot be because huwa
Yeah.
is rafa status.
Yeah. So that depends on what is illa singling out.
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay. So sometimes you get illa huwa. That's fine
Mm.
because huwa illa is singling out huwa. The word is on its own. The fact that you have iyahu means that it is an attached pronoun somewhere
Yes.
that gotten detached, and illa is singling that out. Understand what I mean?
No, again.
The fact that you have a chair for it,
Yeah.
it means that it was a detached. It was an attached pronoun. It was attached to something,
Yes.
and illa detach it from whatever it was attached to.
So here, what do you think it's attached to before?
Is it hazaf?
Hazard? No,
next.
it's
No,
there.
it's not
Okay.
hazaf.
Iya,
not.
is
Okay.
it the ayah?
Think out.
Okay. La is nafia.
Yeah.
Ta'budu.
Yeah. Antum.
Yes, so that you do not worship. Okay, you shall not worship. Okay, you shall not worship except who?
Except
Allah.
If you take out illa, where is the who gonna be? This is a fi'il. You have a fa'il.
Oh,
Yes.
ta'buduhu.
So you have a maf'ul. Yes.
Oh, I see. Should be
And then
ta'buduhu,
yes, illa came to single that
To
out.
single out the heart.
So you shall not worship except him.
Except him, yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. So the who is
Okay.
being pushed
out.
Yes.
pushed down. So it needs
Yes,
the
exactly.
izadah.
The who got detached from this. Got
Supposed to
detached.
be attached to the ta'budu.
Yes,
Yes.
exactly. That's why it needs a chair, because once you detach and attach pronoun, it cannot live on its own. You cannot put who
Yes,
just
yes.
like that, right?
Yeah, because it's attached.
Exactly. So like basically almost what happened to Iyaka na'budu,
Yes.
except that that one is a different thing, as in that one got detached. Why? Iyaka na'budu?
Because emphasizing on iyaka. The
Yes,
ka.
you want to emphasize the ka, you put it before the fi'il. Detached pronoun. Okay, so this is the, okay, so there are reasons, okay, for it to be wajib or permissible, jaiz. Okay, wajib if you detach the pronoun and put it forward. Okay, like I said just now, it was not budu ka. You detach the ka cannot be on its own. It is an attached pronoun, right?
Yeah.
So you have to put the chair iyaka. Okay, so that is one reason. Yeah, this is the one that we have almost. Okay, so you have ta'budu. Okay, and then again we actually have a who here. So illa, and then that who got detached. Okay, all this we are talking about an attached pronoun, and then it got detached. Okay.
Is there
And
any balaga meaning in it?
Yeah, for here, yes, right?
That one, yes. This one?
For the rest, I'm not sure actually. Yeah.
Any emphasis as well.
If illa, yes, it definitely emphasis because it's singling out. But for like the rest like this one, I don't think so. For this one especially, I don't think so. This one, because why this got Detached is because it have ha and then who. Okay, you cannot put two attached pronouns together like that. Okay, especially when it's the same number, same level. This is both third person, third person. Okay, you cannot put wa'adahahu or wa'adahuha. You cannot do that. Okay, so it gets detached. Okay, the reasons. Okay, when the pronoun is separated from amir by another ma'mul. Can you all find for me? Where is our amir? Where is our ma'mul?
The first one.
Yeah, so basically we are talking about wa
يخرجون.
iyyakum.
يخرجون is the amil.
Mhm.
الرسول is the ma'mul.
Yes, okay. So this fi'il has a fa'il. It makes this word the maf'ul.
Yeah.
Yes, which is the ma'mul lah. Why is it nasab? Because it's affected by this amil. Okay. And then wa iyyakum, right? So here, actually, Allah could have put kum here, right? Yukhrijunakum war rasul, right? So this one have balagha because basically Allah wants to put the rasul first. Okay. So when Allah put the rasul first, okay, then the kum have to be detached from the what could have been attached here. Okay. And then you put the chair wa iyyakum. Okay. So this one is because this attached pronoun is separated by one more something here. Okay, that detached it from the fi'il. Clear?
Yeah.
Okay. Here also, basically like just now. Okay, so can you find for me where is our amir? Maybe Sister Hamisa. Yeah is our detached pronoun. This is not a Quranic ayah. This is from hadith.
Amma.
Where is our amil and our ma'mul?
Yeah.
Amir is a verb, one is it?
Sorry?
Is Amir a verb? The
It's
verb?
not necessary.
Amil doesn't
Can
have
be-
to be a
can be-
verb.
Doesn't have to be. Oh, okay.
Amil just basically must be a word that affects other words.
Okay.
Okay, so if you have half jar and majrur, so half jar is the amir because it makes the majrur.
Okay.
Okay, if you have inna,
Amma is not
amma
Ta'dibu.
is shart.
syarat. Oh, the syarat then is an amil.
Okay, but does it affect other words? That's the problem.
غير
Okay.
جازم.
Yes, amma is ghairu jazim. So
Oh,
not,
then
yes.
it's not. Okay.
What about this one?
Yeah,
Takdibuhu.
ta'dibu.
What word do we have here?
Takzibu
Yeah.
is a fi'il.
Are you sure? Fi'il.
تكذب.
What family if it's a fi'il? What's the root letters?
Zaba yakzibu.
تكذيب. Not تكذبون.
But there's a ya.
Oh, there's a ya.
It cannot be a fi'il. If it was a fi'il, just takzibu without a ya could be a
Then
fi'il.
it's mudaf
family
ilaih.
two.
Yes, it is the
Family two
mudaf,
masdar.
mudaf ilahi.
Ilahi.
Yes, okay. So the amil is the mudaf because it makes the who the majrur, the mudaf ilahi. Okay. And then we have iyaya. So basically, can one mudaf take two pronoun as a mudaf ilahi? Yes, exactly. You cannot, right? So that's why this one, yes, separated like that.
Separated.
Yes. Okay. So as for he's denying of me, basically. Okay. So this one, there's another thing going on here, which is the ism is acting like as a fi'il, basically. Okay. So this is actually a fa'il. This is a maf'ul. Yes. This is master. Fa'il, maf'ul. He's denying of me. Fa'il, fi'il, maf'ul actually. But it's written in a way it's mudaf ilahi. And then, yeah, this is a different thing. Okay?
Sister ta'dibu, is it the family two masdar?
Yes, ta'lim.
Okay.
So how do we say in Iraab? Iyaya. If we
This one actually I've already shared. Actually now I forgot already, but I think we said this is mudaf, and then we say this is mudaf ilahi. We say majrur lafzon marfu mahalan fa'il. This one we say dhamir muttasil. منفصل sorry في محل نصب مفعول به because this is a مفعول به of this. Yes. Yes. Okay. But this is hadith. This is hadith. So don't
Usually, I
worry.
thought Amil is only the half.
No. So any
Ah,
word
I
that
thought
affect,
so.
yes.
Okay,
Okay. Any
okay.
word that affect
But-
because an ism is by default rafa,
Yeah.
right? Something must be there to make it a maf'ul, to make it majrur, mansub or majrur. Okay.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it will be remain rafa. That's the default. Okay.
Okay, sister.
Next one we
Down.
have when its amil is a maktuf. Yes, that is omitted. Okay. So here we have nahnu narzukukum, which is Sister Zarina.
Which one do they look for now?
Narzukukum. Can you tell me about this word?
Oh, it's a mudaf ilahi.
Narzukukum.
Now, oh, we provide. It's a
Yes.
fi'il.
Fi'il.
Fi'il
Hum.
fa'il. And then another fa'il, so you put the chair.
Not fi'il
Another
fa'il.
maf'ul.
Yes,
maf'ul.
exactly.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is something like just now, but here they are saying actually it's narzukukum wa narzukuhum. Okay. So it's saying you will find two i'rabs for this. They will say this is maktuf tukum. Okay. Or you will find another i'rab that say that there's actually a narzuku here that got omitted basically. Okay. So that's why whom is alone. Okay, so two ways of looking at this. Okay,
Yes.
so it's the one you asked me, right, Sister Vivi?
Yeah. That's the one.
Yes. Okay.
Good review, sister.
Yes,
Yeah,
alhamdulillah.
We have forgotten. Very good review.
And we have instances where it's permissible, meaning you can write it together or you can write it separately. Okay, so for example, Sister Nick,
Ya, saya.
fasayakfikahumullah. Can you tell me about this word?
Fasayakfikahumullah.
Fa.
Fa. Yes, fa apa tu? Fa. Sababiyah.
Now let's put it as ataf basically.
Okay, fa. Fa.
Sa.
Sa.
Soon, can we say soon?
Huh?
Is that soon? I'm not sure.
Yes.
It's the
Oh,
future.
Yes, exactly.
Future, yeah.
Yes.
Istiqbal.
And then here,
Okay.
yakfikahumu.
Yakfikahum is mudari.
Where is our mudari? Which word?
Yakfikum. Oh, no. Yakfikahumullah. Oh, ni.
Yes. So where is the fi'il? Where does the fi'il mudari end? Ya until where?
Yakfi.
Yes, until your ya here.
Yes.
Okay. And then what about ka and whom?
Ka and whom is another mudaf ilahi. No.
This is one word.
Oh, yeah. Yakfikahumullah.
Yeah.
But I don't get it lah.
Okay. There's actually two maf'ul here. One is ka, as in anta.
Yeah.
One is
Oh,
whom.
and another whom, yes.
Okay. In this case, you can write it together. Okay, because it's different number, it's different levels, different. One is second person, one is third person. Okay, yakfi is mudari huwa, and then lafzu jalala is our fa'il. Okay, so Allah suffice you against them, basically. Yes, okay. Although in Arabic, basically yakfi can take two maf'ul. Okay, but in English, when you translate, there is this against there.
How
Okay.
do we translate? How do we know it's against them, sister?
Yeah, that's why.
So the
the
context, basically, yes, the context will help you a lot.
The context, yeah, that's why.
Yes,
that's how we
of
look at
course,
it.
Ashtel also is quite good at giving us translations. So let's just double check. Yakfi, what's the root letters?
Kaf, fa, ya.
Yeah.
Wow, is it?
I don't know.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Kaf, ya. Faya. Okay, so suffice something for someone. So they give for here, not against. Okay, but that one is basically context for the against.
Text.
Because the
Okay.
whom is going back to probably the kafir or munafiq or something like that. Okay, ka is going back to the prophet. So Allah will suffice you as in the prophet against
Yeah.
them.
Okay, them.
Okay, so yeah, so definitely that one context. Okay. Okay. Next one. Okay, here
Mm.
we have iyaha.
Yeah.
Okay, so Sister Nick
Yes.
again. Malakakallahu iyaha.
Malaka.
Hmm.
Malaka. Allati malakallahu iyaha. So, malaka is mudaf ilahi.
Malaka.
Malak.
Allama.
Oh, family two ya?
Yes.
Oh.
Fi'il or ism?
Fi'il.
Which fi'il? Madi, mudhari, amar?
Madi.
Yes, so the root letters is?
Mim, lam, kaf.
Yes, and what's our fa'il?
Fa'il is huwa.
Does it have an outside fa'il?
Lafzul jalalah.
Exactly. And then what about this second ka here?
Is the maf'ul.
Yes, sister.
Yes, maf'ul. Okay, so malakaka. Okay, and then iyaha basically
is the what just now? Iyaha would be
ha is what kind of word?
ha is ضمير ya?
Yes, okay. So actually it's two
Yeah,
maf'ul again.
yes,
Okay.
ka and ha,
So
yes.
here is saying that you could write it like that. This is together. Okay. This one is detached.
Detached,
Okay.
yes.
Yes. So
Yes.
here Allah give
Malaka
you ha. This ha is going back to the beast here. Okay.
Oh,
Talking about I think a camel or something. Okay. So fear Allah about the beast that he gave you. He let you
in your
become milik. Yes, exactly, in your possession.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this is permissible here.
This is permissible.
Yes.
It's
Okay.
permissible to have to
You can write it whether detached or
detach
attached.
or attach. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Same thing here. When the
So the
both
translation is very tough, huh, sister?
Which one?
That ayah, the
This one?
translation is very tough.
The second one?
Ah.
This is not from the Quran. This is a hadith actually. Maybe that's why. Okay.
Yeah.
So the Arabic is a bit different from we are very used to the Quranic
Quran.
classical. Yes. One. Yes. So Arabic, although this is still considered classical, the style is definitely different because one is Allah talking, right? One is the Prophet is talking. The style is a bit different. Can definitely see that. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. And one, when both the ma'mun is both third person, but they differ in number. Yes. So Sister Bibi.
Yeah. When
Sa'ala
both ma'mul
akhi.
is third person, ma'mul is third person but differ in number. Sa'ala akhi. Sa'ala akhi. Sa'ala is also what do you want me to do?
Let's
Where
do
is-
the whole thing. Yes.
Okay,
Sa'ala
sa'ala is a fi'il madi.
akhi.
Okay, akhi is the fa'il.
Good.
And then
Anil qalam or
anil
qalami.
qalami is muta'alliq
Bil.
to sa'ala.
Wal.
Okay. Wal kitabi is ma'tuf to qalami.
Good.
And then fa'al what?
Fa'a'taytuhuma.
Hu. So fa'a'taytuhuma. So he gave a'tay.
Yes. A'taytu.
A'taytu is I gave.
Yes.
I gave two to him. So which means the qalam and the kitab.
Yes. The huma is the
Huma,
qalam and the
qalam and
kitab.
kitab.
Okay.
And the
who is somebody else.
who is somebody
Who?
else.
Yeah.
It is in the who asked for it.
Sa'ala akhi.
The
Oh,
brother.
okay, akhi.
The
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
To him, which is the brother lah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So my brother asked for the
About
pen and the book.
for the pen. Okay.
Yes. Okay. So I gave both to him. basically.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is exactly the same
Yeah.
sentence,
Mm.
okay, but you can write it with iyahu,
Separate.
basically. You can separate it. This is
Separate them.
permissible.
Yes, it's
Okay, this is permissible. Either way is permissible.
But wait, yeah,
Siapa?
Tuhuma, I gave that to
Mm-hmm.
him, right? Why is it iyahu?
What
Also to him? How
Yes,
does
also same. So this one is permissible, meaning you can write it together or you can separate it. Both is permissible. Both can. Both is correct. Yes. Either you attach all together or you separate the who.
together or you separate
So the
Oh.
iya is not bringing any emphasis, like only
That one I'm not sure actually. Not sure. I don't think so.
because when we in Surah Fatiha we say iyyaka na'budu, right? So
Yes,
that's
but that's
because
different. You
that's
put it
because
in front.
because the
Yes.
maf'ul is coming in front of
Yes,
the
before the
fa'il.
fi'il. Yes,
Fa'il,
that's
yeah.
totally different thing.
I
Yes.
see.
Okay.
Right.
This
Because we've been thinking that all this while iya meaning only.
only? No, the
Kan?
only is not the iya. The
That's
only is
right.
the putting the car in front of the fi'il. Okay.
Oh.
Iya is just a chair because when you detach a pronoun, the pronoun cannot be alone. It must be attached to something. Okay.
Yeah, that's right. But then
Yes.
when we translate some of the thing like iya, who then we say like nahnu narzukukum wa iyyahum, right? Like for the children, Allah says in the Quran. So when we
We don't put
provide
only
you,
there, right?
no,
I
not
don't.
only, also comes there, right?
Okay, but also it's not exact. It also just means another word for and. I don't think there's emphasis there. So yeah.
Oh, the wa is also there, is it?
Yes, exactly.
I think a lot of people think it's iya is
Yes, definitely. A lot of people think that iya is has
Yes.
some kind of translation.
It's,
Actually, it doesn't because
it's an emphasis
this
Yes.
concept doesn't tak ada in English, tak ada this concept. Okay,
Yeah.
there's no such concept in English, so that's why sometimes we think is that because we know one example, iya kena
Yeah,
budu.
Yeah, that's all we
apply.
know, and we don't know the
They like to
grammatical
do the singling out of
rules for it, kan? So we
Yeah.
think that it's the word that
Yeah,
also.
but actually, yes. So now that you know, so
Yes, it's
iyyaka
fair.
na'budu, there's an only there only because the car is moved to the front.
Right.
Okay? Yes. Okay. So the iya doesn't give you the only. Okay, the iya is just a chair. It doesn't translate to anything basically.
Yes.
Okay?
Yep.
Alhamdulillah. Okay.
Alhamdulillah.
So, yes. So what is the what is the Iraab?
Whose
So,
turn? Sister Nick?
I think it was
Me.
Sister Nick. Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
after
I did the Iraab is all there for all of them mostly. Okay. So basically, what you will say is it's a ضمير منفصل. It's always going to be fi mahali nasab because it's an attached pronoun, right? Or fi mahali jar. And then it's going to be something lah. Why is it fi mahali nasab? Okay. So same thing here. You're going to say ضمير
منفصل
منفصل في محل
رفع.
Okay.
في محل نصب.
Yes, we always say ضمير منفصل is في محل رفع, right?
Oh yeah.
But that is the ضمير منفصل. That is the هو أنت. This one is في محل رفع. Okay. Or this is gonna be في محل نصب.
Yeah.
Okay?
Oh, في محل نصب.
Yes. So في محل نصب. Why? What is it? You have a fi'il. You have a fa'il. So this is your
مفعول.
exactly.
Yes.
Okay.
Why should it be ضمير منفصل?
Yeah, that's what I wanted to ask.
Okay. So
Why not
you are
munfasil?
asking this question because you think that munfasil means independent.
Yes.
Yeah, all the huwa, huma, hum.
Yes, but munfasil is actually it means detached.
Okay.
So you are detaching the pronoun from where it's supposed to be. So it becomes ضمير منفصل. It gets detached. So when you say it's dhamir munfasil, you're not saying it's independent. You are saying it's
Oh.
detached,
Oh,
actually.
I see.
Oh.
So the
Okay,
Iya
Sister
got
Hamisa?
the
But
who get
still, if it's detached, why
Mhm.
don't it be huwa?
who ah?
So
Hmm.
it was here, right, as who.
Like you say,
Okay.
tak bodoh
So
who
who
but
is not detached because it's
Yes, if you put here, it's
mutasil,
attached, right?
Yeah.
attached. Okay.
So even when you
Now you
detach
are
it,
singling it out, but its form is still mutasil
yes,
because
that's
that's why we
why.
have to put the
It's
iya
attached to
there.
the iya.
Yes,
Ah.
exactly.
Okay, I see it. I see it.
So it's still who, okay? You cannot change
Yes.
it to huwa, right?
Yeah.
This is
We're
a
not questioning the word who or hua, but I'm questioning the munfasil.
yes, I know. What I'm saying is because you cannot change it to huwa, right? So you need the iya here, okay?
Okay.
So it is dhamir muttasil, as in it was dhamir muttasil. When you get detached, it's called dhamir munfasil because it's
Munfasil, yes.
detached.
Okay.
It's not independent, it's detached.
Detached,
Okay,
We
so
It's
that's
just
why
detach it from its
its
location.
place, exactly.
Okay.
yeah, yeah.
That's why even here I translate as detached. I don't put it independent anymore.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So
Okay.
yes. So this part you have to relearn a bit. Okay.
Yeah.
You need to let go of the Baina
Yeah.
independent thing.
Ah,
Okay.
I think so.
Because
Yes.
munfasil is actually detached, not attached. Okay.
Okay.
Here, so
Okay.
here, yes, it is independent because it's not attached, right? So it's
Yes.
detached.
so
Okay.
it is
So
detached.
from now, try not to say independent, say detached. Okay.
Detached.
Yes.
Yes, it is correct. I can get a picture now. It
Yes.
is detached.
Yes, it is detached.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fasil fi mahalli nasab
Maf'ul bihi.
will be here.
Yes. Okay, so I don't think we're gonna continue. Well, I thought we're gonna finish, but we didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, inshallah.
Because we did a
It's
lot
good
of
lesson,
review.
Very
good
good.
revision. Yes.
Yeah, good review.
Wow.
Alhamdulillah.
Everything about
Alhamdulillah.
Okay, we will not translate this first because we will take that as our review for the ayah when we come back on Wednesday, inshallah.
Allah.
Inshallah.
Okay. Any
Yeah.
questions before we go? No? Okay.
No.
Subhanakallahumma.
Sorry.
Yes.
The sultan.
Uh-huh.
We did not have to say that is mansub bil what?
No, because we
Mahal.
said it's majrur lafzon. So you
Okay.
can say it is majrur bil kasra lafzon. You can say that.
Okay.
But
Okay.
mansub, what sign is not there anymore because it's not actually that. We cannot see the
Okay.
sign. Okay, the
It's
sign
just
looks
in
like
the
majrur.
place.
Yes.
Okay. Inshallah.
Okay.
Okay. Inshallah.
Yeah, that.
Okay. Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika la ilaha illa anta nastaghfiruka wa natubu ilaik. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Wabarakatuh.
Alhamdulillah.
Sister,
Jazakallahu
Jazakallah khairan.
khairan.
Wa iyyakum.